first off, one thing to keep in mind is when you're putting on a rope halter, you don't want to, she's gonna stand here, but just go necessarily right at them, approach them like from the front like this. It's really best to come to the side of them like this, reach your hand over their neck like this, and then you just reach up and go like that, okay? So that's how I approach the horse to put it on, first off, okay? Now, I'm gonna do this in just one motion, just to show you how easy it is. So you put it through, I hold it up like this, and then goes through, points towards the eye, comes up through the hole, and I pull it back. And see how this part is facing back towards the butt of the horse, okay? If you do it wrong, it'll be facing towards the eye of the horse, okay? So here, I'll do it again. Okay, this is Angel. So what I do is I hold it up straight like this, underneath it like that. And then I just point it towards the front of the eye, towards the eye, reach my hand through like that, and pull it out, okay? Now how you can tell it's right once it's on is you're gonna have this thing pointing towards the back, and you're gonna have the part that comes over their poll or behind their ears here is going to loop over this spot. When it's done incorrectly, it's the reverse, okay? So we'll get a close-up of how to do it here again. Up like this, bring your hand underneath it, shoot this between your hand and this piece, and then I just tuck and grab like that. See again how it goes over this part. I'll show you how it's done wrong. Okay, this is how it's done wrong. I'm trying to think how it goes like this, yeah. That's one way where it's wrong. See how it's pointed towards the eye? That's one way. I think there's another way that it's wrong. Let me think. I've done it right so much that I don't know anymore. Okay, I think it's like this that's wrong. This is another way that's wrong. So it goes under, yeah, and they bring it like this. That's another way that it's wrong. See, and this is the eye pointing towards the eye. Again, see how this spot is not over this. It's just all wonky. So let me do it right again. Okay, so like I said, what I do is I'll just get the horse and I'll bring it up like this, put it right on their head like that. See, real nice. They get real used to it. It's real easy to do. So then I go like that, switch it around. I usually reach my hand right through that hole and pull. Becomes one quick kind of motion. I'll show you again. That's how fast I do it. So that's how you tie a rope halter. Okay, what I'm going to show you how to do here is how to tie the rope onto the halter. A lot of lead ropes you see with clasps and stuff like that. You really don't need them, and I like to get away from any kind of clasp if I can. And you don't want to go tie some sort of weird knot that you're going to have to cut off to get out. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it. A knot that you can release and that will not slip, and you won't lose your horse. Okay, so here we go. Okay, here's the halter. This is the bottom of the halter where we're going to tie the rope to it, okay? It's a really simple sort of knot. You go up through the hole, okay? You give yourself enough to go around. You go behind. See, I went behind it like that, and then you just tuck it down through. Okay? And then when you pull on that, it is not going to go anywhere. See how tight that is? And then to undo it, then all you have to do is you just bend it like this if it got really tight for some reason. Slide it back out. And you're good. Okay, here we do it again. So it goes up through the hole, circles around behind, and tucks down through. Okay, like that. I'll do it again. Okay, goes up from underneath, circles around behind, tucks down through, and you pull it, and it is not going to go anywhere. One of the really cool things about a rope halter too is that with that lead rope, you can have you can tie it to the rope halter, and you can have reins, so you can ride without a bridle in a bit. You can just take your horse out and ride him like that if you want to, or if something happens, I don't know, maybe some tack broke or something. Here you go. You have this like this. So okay, what I start with is about, I'm guessing this is about a 10-foot lead rope. All I do is, I cut it myself, so this is about 2 arm spans for me. I'm thinking it's about 10 feet. It's about the right length. So what I do is give yourself, looks like about maybe about 10 or 12 inches. And what I do is I come behind this part of the halter right here. So I come behind it. I go around twice, okay? And don't go real tight around there, because what you do is you come underneath this rope here. See how I come underneath it? Then I'm gonna tuck it through those two. And when this pulls, the pull of the rein here, it tightens here, but it never makes a knot that's so tight that you can't undo it. But it will not let go. There's just no way. So then you got nice reins that you can use on your horse. So we'll do a close-up of that. Okay, come from behind. I start with maybe about 12 inches or so, okay? Come from behind, go around twice, like this. Up and over this is the part that's the rein. Up and over, tuck it through these two. So from the top, going down. And then when you pull on this, tightens here, and it will not let loose. But it's super easy to release when you're done. There you go, you got a nice set of reins.